Ethan was only 12 years old, but life had already become harder than most adults could imagine. He lived in a house where he was never treated like family. His father, Alex, ignored him, and his stepmother hated him for no reason. His stepsister, Lily, enjoyed love, warm meals, good clothes, and care, while Ethan survived on leftovers, old clothes, and loneliness. Every morning began with shouting, "Ethan, clean the floor! Ethan, carry Lily's school bag! Ethan, stay away from the food!" No matter how hard he worked, nobody appreciated him. One day while playing inside the house, Lily accidentally broke an expensive vase. Fear filled her face. She knew her mother would be angry, so she quickly blamed Ethan. "It was Ethan! He broke it!" Without listening to him, the stepmother exploded with rage. She screamed at him, insulted him, and called his father downstairs. Alex looked at Ethan with disappointment. "You don't belong in this house anymore. Leave." Ethan begged them to believe him, but nobody cared. That cold night, a 12-year-old child walked out of the house with tears in his eyes and nowhere to go. The streets were freezing. Ethan slept beside walls in empty shops, hugging himself to stay warm. His stomach hurt from hunger, but he kept moving forward because he had no choice. The next morning, Ethan gathered courage and walked into a small restaurant. "Sir, please, I need work." The owner looked at the skinny, tired boy standing in front of him. Instead of turning him away, he gave him a chance. "You can clean tables. I'll give you food." For the first time in a long while, someone treated Ethan like a human being. Ethan worked harder than anyone. He cleaned every corner perfectly. He never complained. Even when he was tired, hungry, or sleepy, he continued working with honesty and determination. One evening, a rich couple named Arthur and Olivia visited the restaurant. While eating dinner, they noticed Ethan working silently. "There's something special about that boy," Olivia whispered. Later, they spoke to him and learned the painful truth about his life. That night changed everything. Arthur and Olivia made a decision that would transform Ethan's future forever. "Would you like to come home with us?" Olivia asked softly. "We want to adopt you." Ethan could not believe it. Nobody had ever wanted him before. Tears filled his eyes. "Why me?" he asked. "Because you deserve love," Arthur replied. For the first time in his life, Ethan felt safe. He moved into their beautiful home. But more importantly, he entered a family filled with kindness. He had his own room, warm clothes, delicious meals, toys, and parents who hugged him every day. Soon, Ethan joined school for the first time as a real student instead of someone carrying another child's bag. He studied day and night. He remembered every painful moment from his past and promised himself one thing: "I will build a better life." Years passed. Ethan became the top student in school. Then he graduated from university with honors. Using discipline, intelligence, and hard work, he started his own company. Slowly, the poor homeless boy became a successful millionaire businessman. Meanwhile, back at his old home, life had changed badly for Alex and his wife. They were struggling financially. The house had become old and broken. Lily no longer cared about them. Alex grew older and filled with regret. One day, Alex received a call for a chauffeur job interview at a company called Ethan and Associates Consulting. He had no idea who owned it. The next morning, Alex entered the office nervously. Then he saw a photo on the desk. A young boy, Ethan. His heart stopped. That, that is my son," Alex whispered. The office door opened. A tall, confident man walked in wearing an expensive suit. It was Ethan. Years had passed, but the pain in his eyes remained. Alex broke down crying. "My boy, I searched for you." Ethan looked at him quietly. "The night you threw me out, I slept on the streets in the cold. I was only 12. Silence filled the room. Then Ethan told him everything: the hunger, the fear, the loneliness, and the kindness of Arthur and Olivia, who saved his life. Alex cried with shame. "We failed you." Ethan nodded slowly. "Yes, but someone else chose to love me." Despite everything, Ethan did not choose revenge. Instead, he bought Alex and his wife a new house so they could live peacefully. His stepmother asked him through tears, "Why are you helping us after everything we did to you?" Ethan smiled gently. "Because someone once helped me when I had nothing. and I learned kindness from them. Ethan returned home that night, not to the house that threw him away, but to the family that truly loved him. Arthur and Olivia welcomed him with hugs and smiles, and for the first time in his life, Ethan truly understood what home meant.